Hi, this is Dave Reed at Quantum Key West Race Week 2013. I am with Sam Rogers, representing the Boat of the Week winner, the Melges 24 Circle Full Throttle. All right, so what gave you guys the Boat of the Week? What was it?
We had pretty clean starts for the most part. We were just had great upwind speed, great downwind speed, and we managed to stay clean most of the week. And there was some great battles with the Hedgehog and Bora and Argyle and Bruce Ayers and some of those guys. And the racing was really awesome, and we just had a great time. And yeah, we were able to come out on top, but it's one of those things where you're thankful you came out on top because it could be different the next time.
On the starts, it looked like a lot of times you guys were, everybody wanted to own the boat. You guys owned the boat a lot. Sometimes you had a couple restarts. What was the sort of the logic between the boat and getting left this week?
The big thing is just having a nice long build up to the line. There was a couple times where we got set up too early and we got in trouble. A lot of people were trying to pick off our lane and that sort of thing, but the times where we were able to just bow with everybody, doing that nice slog up to the line and just pull the trigger better than everybody, we were able to get a really good start, get a clean lane. And it just seems in Key West, wherever you go, the left side is typically pretty good. So we were always able to have a nice lane going out to the left side of the course, and it worked out pretty well.
Who's on the boat this week, and what's kind of the makeup of the team?
Yeah, on bow was Matt Woodworth. I was trimming. Andy Burdick is on tactics and jib trim, and Brian Porter is driving. And we've done a lot of sailing together. We did the Melges 24 Worlds in Corpus Christi 2 years ago. And it's just great. We just have a really loose team. Brian loves to go out and have a good time at night. We have a relaxing morning, and it's really low stress, and we just go out and everyone knows their jobs. And as soon as someone doesn't know their job, you're very quickly reminded that you better do your job. So it's a good group.
Not at this level.
Not exactly. Do your job is what we say on our boat. So
a lot of these guys, they've done a lot of Key Wests. I mean, you've got how many wins here? I mean, as the boat itself?
Well, Brian, I think has won 2 or 3 Key Wests, and Andy's been coming here since 1994, and Matt has done a couple. I've done, I think I've been coming here since 2005. So it's, a lot of Key West. It is the greatest regatta we have in the States. It really is. I mean, there's a lot of great regattas, but coming here in the middle of January and seeing the venue and doing everything we have here, it is the best regatta we have. And we need to get it going a little bit more.
The sailing was fantastic with kind of that right amount of breeze to full planing, not too out of control, and good close racing.
It was just a nice 13 to 18 all week. It was pretty much perfect. The sun was shining pretty much 80% of the time, and again, just a great week of sailing down here in Key West.
Now it's back to the freezing cold?
Well, yeah. I live in Minneapolis, and it was -9 there all week, and I don't think I called my wife once. I was going to wait for her to call me because it's not a good call to make. So,
but now you can bring her home the big trophy.
Yeah.
Fill it full of flowers, and then you're all forgiven.
She'll be really excited about that.
So you guys are obviously the top of the Melges 24 class, which has been around for a long time, and is kind of going through some changes. What's ahead for the class? What can you do to keep the momentum and make it the top class that it's always been?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that makes the Melges 24 so great is that you get a lot of the top professional racers sailing in the class, and you get a lot of the top Corinthian sailors, and then you get the weekend warriors, and you're all able to get out there at the same time. But the big thing is making it friendly for everybody. And I know the class is working hard on making it more friendly in terms of weigh-ins, in terms of just general comfort on the boat. The Melges 24, you look at it and you got people hung over the lifelines. They're working on lower stanchions. I know they're proactively working on just making it a more user-friendly boat for the average sailor, but still, the boat's still got the basic characteristics to be attractive to the top-end sailor as well. So I think there's going to be a great Worlds in San Francisco following the America's Cup this year in October, and it's really going gangbusters in Australia. So hopefully these slight modifications will help get a lot of the U.S. back involved into the class. It's a great class.
So once it's a fun boat, it's always a fun boat. That never goes away. It's just about getting people back into it.
Exactly. I mean, just sailing it this weekend, going downwind and 13 to 16 knots, you're up and going, and the racing is so fun. You know, and you're always seeing people up in the front of the fleet, again, racing against the Hedgehog, racing against Bora, racing against Argyle, all these guys, and it's just so fun.
Taking it. Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Dave.
Awesome job.
Appreciate it.
That's it for Key West 2013.